On the 26th of November, what is your name? Hannah Ashley, I got you right here. So I saw that you submitted a payment for one question. So what did you want to ask me today? Well, these are intended to be specific questions. So do you have a specific question? And also, what is your sun sign? Actually, one second. I forgot to grab my tarot cards from my altar right here. So let me just go ahead and grab my cards. I forgot this live stream is not about me, it's about the cards. All right. So let me go ahead and grab these cards and I'll be back. Just give me 2 seconds. Hi, Hippie. How are you? All right, so we're going to go ahead and use the Golden Tarot by Cat Black, okay? All right, so in the bottom of the deck, as the overall theme, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Awesome. And then right here for your spread, we have the World, the Sun, Strength, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Well, is there anything in particular that you could be focusing on this year? Well, I mean, if anything, the cards are saying, well, not really anything in particular. Then again, there's only like a few months and a half, but they are telling me right here that with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Sun and Strength, if there is something here where you're feeling anxious or easily irritable, or maybe you're dealing with someone who has a short fuse, if it's not you, because I'm seeing something here about, if it's not you, then it could be somebody else, most likely a Leo. But point is, I'm seeing something here about impatience. I am seeing something here about someone returning and things coming out to the surface. But this is telling me here that your focus should be on being happy. Your focus should be on being happy. I'm seeing something about somebody returning, either someone returned already or someone will be returning. The point is that then again, I'm not really surprised because it is Mercury retrograde. So don't be surprised if you do hear from someone. And if it's not a Leo, it's most likely going to be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But we got the Devil card in reverse with Temperance in reverse. I think you guys are going to realize, or someone here is going to realize that, there's just no compatibility. There's just nothing there. And, it's just going to die off. So just in case you were wondering what that was going to lead to. But I'm seeing something here about someone with a short fuse, or someone who's easily irritable, or someone who is impatient. If it's not you, then it could be somebody else. But they're telling me right here that your focus should be about happiness, and the reason why is strength. I think something you have been focusing on a lot is about your emotions. And as a Pisces, and myself as a water sign, I think I can say this from water sign to water sign, that sometimes we are sensitive, and and it's about embracing that. And I think maybe this year has been a thing, at least, where we as water signs should be learning about how our sensitivity is really what makes us stronger. And maybe you have been working on becoming stronger or just more in control of your emotions. And the point is, there's something here about how your emotions and the theme of your emotions has been a constant theme. And your focus should be about being happy. I'm seeing something about someone returning and things coming out to the surface. Someone who's impatient or irritable, or it could be maybe you are losing your patience about this situation, or you will be losing your patience about this person whenever this person shows up. Otherwise, the cards are saying, there isn't really anything you should be working on. But other than that, they are telling you that they do see someone coming in, and your focus should be to be happy. Okay. But I'm seeing things coming out to the surface. So I know that doesn't answer so much about this person's intentions or the reason why this person is coming back or whatever, but they're saying that your focus should be about being happy. Okay. That was interesting. Alrighty, so Hannah, do you have any other questions for me tonight? Resonates. So accurate. All right, do you want to tell us? How does it resonate for you? Tell us. And maybe you're going to walk away when you finally realize with Temperance in reverse that you guys are just not meant for each other. You guys are just not compatible. And maybe once you find that out, Devil in reverse, that's when it just dies off for you. And that in itself helps you leave, right? But maybe until you come to that full realization, that's when you probably find the courage to leave. Maybe that's what the cards are trying to tell you. All right, Hannah, thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to like the video, and hope to see you again soon. Hope this helped you, okay? All right, so Capricia. Oh, Hannah, yes, you can ask another question. Go ahead and submit your donation, and you are more than welcome to ask another question. And Capricia, I will be with you in just a sec, okay? But yes, Hannah, go ahead and submit your question. Hello there. Salutations. Salutations to all of y'all. How you doing, Max? Hannah, are you going to go ahead and ask your question? You are more than welcome to ask your question. right, so to answer your question, Hannah, should I change jobs soon or stick with what I'm doing? So the way I asked the question was, should you leave this job in 2024 before 2024 ends? And what I got for you was, it's really up to you. It's really up to you. The cards are saying it's better if you wait, but it's really up to you. It really depends if you're really desperate for that. But the cards are telling me here that, you are someone who has high standards, and you do know that you yourself, that you are a person of value, and that you deserve more than what people give you, what people owe you. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of life lessons, and because of this, you don't really put up with anything and anyone. And I think because of your current job, you're just like, you just know that certain things are just not right. And it's like, no one can gaslight you about that. It's like, that certain things are not right. Certain things are not cool because of past experiences. You're someone that deserves a lot more. And I feel like even if right now, if you think that you have high standards right now, that's going to be a whole other story later. Your standards are going to be a lot higher. You are going to be a lot pickier later in the future from what I'm seeing. And as a matter of fact, right now, if you feel like you're not making the money that you want to see, I see that changing as well. I see you doing better financially in the future. But as far as like answering this specific question, should you change jobs in 2024? It's really up to you. They're giving me a 50-50 chance here. You might hear from an opportunity from a friend, and you might have that friend kind of like hook you up with that job or something like that. Okay. Alrighty, Hannah, do you have any other questions for me tonight? You're welcome, Hannah. I will see you soon. Don't forget to like the live stream. Okay. Alrighty. So next we have Capricia. Capricia for 2 questions. We're going to go ahead and use once again, or this is a new deck. Well, I used to have this deck when I first started this channel. This was actually one of the very first decks that I would use in this channel along with the Visconti. I'm actually going to get the Visconti once again and start using it on this channel. I feel like those 2 decks were primarily the reasons what actually helped the channel a lot. So I'm going to bring those 2 decks back into this channel. I think they really resonate and connect with me. So hopefully you like the messages that the Golden Tarot and I have for you guys tonight. So Capricia, where are you? We have 2 questions for you to answer. How are you doing tonight? Long night as in, like, working long night, or as in, like, horrible tragedy kind of, like, long night? What do you mean? And where is Capricia Boyd? Capricia! Hanging out plus horrible tragedy. I figured, I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, so figured that kind of stuff is gonna be happening a lot. So, yeah, good luck, guys. I'm avoiding everyone, you know? Even before Mercury retrograde, I already started blocking people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "I ain't gonna deal with this." So, alrighty, Capricia is here. Yay. How does the Capricorn Ronaldo's feelings about me? We had some mess happen at the job. A girl liked him, but she is taking it out on me. Okay, what do you mean she's taking it out on you? Like, does she know that you have a thing with him, or what? Is it kind of like known at work that you guys have a thing, or what's going on? Oh, well, thank you so much. My birthday was like a month ago, but thank you so much. Oh my goodness. He told her that. Oh my God. What a drama queen. Why would he do that? And now this girl is like totally hating on you. Is that what you're telling me? Wow, how cute. Mm-mm. I mean, he effed up by like doing that. I mean, like you're just asking for drama, when you do something like that. You're just asking for drama, you know. Because it's Mercury retrograde, I'm tempted to say that it probably just came out. He didn't really think about it, you know? Um, Otherwise, I would have said if it wasn't Mercury retrograde, I probably would have said like this was probably like a whole ass like attention seeking situation, But no, I think because it's Mercury retrograde, I'm tempted to say that it probably just came out, you know? Yeah, I know. I know. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. That's what happens. Crap like this happens all the time. Expect a complete shit show until the 15th. Honestly, from seeing the astrology, probably until the rest of the year. So, what is your question for me, Capricia? What do you want to ask? The baby. The baby's right here. Oh, he's right next to Mama. You want to look at the camera? Now he's like annoyed that I woke him up. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I mean, my assumption is, Mercury retrograde, it just came out, but let's double check. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and use once again the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. All right, so in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, we have the Three of Pentacles, or in this deck would be the Three of Coins. And then for your spread, we have the High Priestess, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Empress, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, I was wrong. The cards are actually saying that, yeah, he did do it to see what she would do about it. So, yes, he had bad intentions about, when it came to telling her. Yeah, I think in a way he kind of wanted to see a fight. Crowning the reading, we have the Seven of Wands. I think in a way he kind of wanted to see that. Yeah. And the challenge with the Three of Swords, yeah, to people fighting for someone's heart and disappointment towards that. I do think that this is going to bother you so much that I think you might either want to cut things off, or you might try to distance yourself from your Capricorn boss over here. And it is telling me here that he's going to want to come back. But yeah, I keep getting threes, which, yeah, I think in a way, I think he kind of did want to fight. I think in a way he kind of did want to see two people fight for him, you know? And even if, hypothetically speaking, he only had feelings for you, I mean, I don't doubt it if he, seeing the threes here, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, if, he would have entertained her, So, yeah. All right, Capricia, have we asked this question already? Is Dantonius the Libra coming back? Have we asked this already? Okay, so not this question. Okay, so, all right, so let's go ahead and see if Antonius Libra will be coming back to you. All right, so in the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Go. And then for your spread, we have Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Coins, the Devil in reverse, the Tower, and the Five of Wands. All right. I do think he will come back, but don't expect him to come back until possibly like around a year and a half from now. Okay, like I would give it 16, 18 months. Okay. But I do definitely see him coming back. You're going to have options. I do see that you're going to have options, other people who are going to be entertaining you. But I do see that other people are going to be, he's going to also be entertaining other people as well. Okay. So you will be having people distracting you, and so will he. Okay. But yes, I do think that Antonius will contact you again. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Capricia. I'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, so we have Max. Max, you are next. Hi there, Max. How are you? Wonderful. I can't believe you're still dealing with that thing. Is this VRBO? I am looking at for weak, clean, good as far as air quality and cleanliness. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you. We're going to go ahead and use the Rider-Waite. All right, so in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, and then for your spread, we have Judgment, the Fool in reverse, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse, and also the Seven of Swords. I got a yes. As a matter of fact, I think this is the perfect decision, especially crowning the reading. We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. But I do think that there's something else that you don't know about the place. There's something you don't know about the place. I don't think it's anything like super horrible. But it is telling me as far as cleanliness and air quality, I think it's great. I think it is a perfect choice. So as a matter of fact, Seven of Cups in reverse, this is the choice. You probably have been looking at a lot of things, but I do think you like this place more than you actually have been showing. I think maybe you just don't want to get too excited about it, possibly. But I think you're fine. I think you're good. All right, next question for you, Max. Okay, so that I don't understand. Are you saying that there's another option and you wanna see if this is also another good option? Because remember, the cards did show 7 of Cups in reverse. You do have a lot of options, but the first option is actually a good one, and it's about choosing an option. Remember, but I'll go ahead and answer the question to see if this other VRBO would be good for a whole month, or you mean the same VRBO but to have it for a whole month. What exactly are you asking? You've decided to go to the other house for a week. The first option is only available for a week. Okay. 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 So you're thinking about choosing a different VRBO that will be available for the rest of the month of December. And you want to know if that would be a good option. Is that what you're asking? Okay, so for this VRBO that you're going to be getting after the one we just read about, the one that you're going to get through Christmas for a whole month, you want to know basically if it has good air quality and also, what is it? Good air quality and cleanliness. Okay, so let's go ahead and see that. All right, so we have right here in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, we have the Ace of Swords. And then for your spread, we have Judgment, Nine of Swords, Death, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. Well, they're giving me here a no. As a matter of fact, I feel like this place is going to bring you a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I wouldn't go to this place. I wouldn't book this place for a month. You have another option? I can only imagine. That's gotta suck. But the cards are saying, they're not really saying no, but they're saying, as far as cleanliness and air quality, not really that great. So you want to know if you're going to find something suitable that would be at least a month, and after this one VRBO that you're going to go for a week that we asked for in the first question. Let's see if you find something that will be available for a whole month. Okay, well, third and fourth question is kind of similar. So do you just want to ask the fourth question, which is, will the VRBO Florida Cabana be available? Will be good as far as air quality and cleanliness? Do you want to ask that instead? Because you're basically asking the same question. Or we can ask this first, and if it's a no again, then we can go ahead and ask this question. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So I was thinking maybe we could ask this question first, and if it's a no again, then we can go ahead and see if there's anything that seems to be suitable as far as cleanliness and air quality goes. Would you want to do that? If it's even worth trying to book? Okay. Okay, so for the third question, let's see if it's even worth it. Okay. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to do it. It's really up to you. We could do it either way. We could see if it's worth it, if that's a good thing for you. I mean, I think it is. I mean, why would you want to be moving around Christmas time? I'm sure you just want to stay put, right? Anyway, anybody would want to just stay put during that time, right? Um, no, it's not really about style. It's really just about specifically what you want to ask. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if it's worth it. If it's worth trying to book something through that will be for at least up until the beginning of January, through December, through Christmas, until at least the beginning of January. See if it's worth it for you. Well, they're saying it's really up to you, 50-50 chance. It's really up to you. But they're telling me here that I'm seeing money. I'm seeing money. Things with money issues. So let me see about this Florida Cabana place. Booking it from December 16th to January 16th specifically. Let's see if that one would work. Well, they said yes, Florida Cabana, December 16th to January 16th. As far as cleanliness and all the other stuff goes, yes. Air quality, I would say yes. I would say yes for Florida Cabana, December 16th through January 16th. For sure. Okay. I'm guessing you don't like carpet. You prefer wooden floors? I see what you mean. Growing up in a household where there was carpet versus now where I live in a hardwood floor place, um, yeah, no, um, it's different, but I prefer it, yeah, more than carpet for sure. Yep, cleaning is so much easier with hardwood floor. What do you mean as far as your question? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, so you would be booking the Florida Cabana from December 15th to January 16th, right? And then the one VRBO that we asked on the first question, you would be booking it for a week, but from what dates? What dates exactly? So you basically want to know if you should leave sooner than the 9th, basically, from where you guys are right now. Is that what I'm understanding? All right, so should you leave sooner? Well, I got a yes. I got a yeah. You should. You should. I mean, you guys could stay, but I mean, the cards are telling me, I pulled another card just to double check it. I got Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about travel, leaving. So the cards are saying, yeah. I mean, you could stay where you guys are until Sunday the 8th, but the cards are recommending you guys should go. Continue that journey, that adventure of yours. I would probably stay until the 6th. Hi, Ellie. How are you? Hi, Raquel. I'll be with you in just a second. Well, the cards are really telling me right here that you could really do either or, but I feel like with version number 2, I think you would get a response versus I think version number 1, either you won't get a response or this person is just going to come off as very understanding. So either with the first response, either you're not going to get a response or you're just going to get a response with this person kind of giving you the sense that they understand. But with version number 2, from what I'm understanding, is I see a response. I see a response for that. Okay. Does that make sense? They're really telling me either or, but they're telling me again with the I just think with the first response, I think he would have more of a satisfaction with the first response. If you know what I mean. Give me a second. My cat is driving me crazy. He wants me to open the door. 1 second, guys. All right. Well, thank you so much, Max. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like the live stream. All righty. So let's go ahead and see who is next. And we have Raquel. So, Raquel, what is your question for me tonight? All right, Raquel, what is your zodiac sign? Raquel, can you let me know right here? I don't know what you mean by description box. Can you let me know what your zodiac sign is? Okay, he's a Gemini. She's a Scorpio. You are a Virgo. Okay, that's right. That's right. You are a Virgo. Okay, so because I feel like this answer is something that you feel a big urgency with, I'm going to go ahead and use the influence of the Angels Tarot for you. For some reason, it feels very urgent, or it feels like this is something very crucial for you to know. Uriel. Why is he not communicating? Why is Uriel Gemini not communicating? Interesting. Well, to be honest with you, even though it's been 10 years, I'm actually surprised. Wow. Okay. So the cards are telling me right here that, I mean, you're seeing it as a Virgo. You're seeing it, you're seeing it like a Virgo. You're like, it's been 10 years, blah, blah, blah. But the way that he is seeing it is more like, well, I haven't figured out if she is my forever person just yet. And until then, I'm going to be single. I'm going to live my life the way that I want to. But the cards are telling me that, ultimately, if you want me to be honest, if you just want me to be honest, from what I'm seeing right here, I think eventually you're going to end up leaving and he's going to try to come back into your life when you're completely just over it. I feel like you're going to come to a point where you're just going to throw your hands up, you're going to move on, and he's going to try to come back when you've already thrown your hands up, right when you've already said enough. And I feel like you're going to come to a point where you're going to say enough is enough. You're going to throw your hands up and he's going to try to come back into your life. That's what I'm trying to say. But from what I'm seeing right here is that he's still trying to figure out if you're the one. He does know and he does realize that he's not in the honeymoon phase with you anymore and that you want more from this with that Page of Cups in reverse. He knows that you are in his life for a reason. He knows that there's a purpose for this. Even if it's not like a conscious thing or if that he's a new ager himself or not, I do feel like he subconsciously at least knows that you are in his life for a reason and that you are essential in his life, that you were meant to be in his life or are meant to be in his life for whatever reason. He doesn't know what that is, but he knows that, you're definitely an asset in his life. He's locked up. He's got 2 years left. Okay. But yes, from what I'm seeing right here is that, I do see that, he's kind of just thinking to himself, well, and at the same time, he is seeing you as someone who is single and independent, He does also view you as someone who's single and independent. Alrighty. So, Raquel, do you have any other questions for me tonight? Hi, Ali. If you are looking for a personal reading, all you have to do is submit your $5. It is $5 per question. If you want to submit it through Cash App, Cash App is $Mermaid Oracle 1. If you prefer Venmo and you don't use Cash App, you can always use Venmo, and it is at Mermaid Oracle. We do not have the number 1, and it is an at, not a $sign. But if you prefer PayPal, most especially if you are not in the United States, PayPal would possibly be your best option. And you could do at Yvonne Rivas Tarot. Okay? And no, I do not have Chime. I do not have Chime. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to ask that as your second question, that would be a second question. Do you want to ask that? I would be more than happy to answer it for you, but that would be an additional donation. Hi, Raquel. If you're looking for me to answer that question to see if his heart belongs to her or to you, that would be an additional donation. Okay, let me know. Okay, so as far as is he in love with you, I got a yes. But I'm going to go ahead and still ask if he is also in love with her, because yes, there is a possibility that he could be in love with the both of you. So I'm going to go ahead and still ask. He does feel like you guys are destined, or you guys are soulmates, most especially with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. He does have a lot of plans with you. So if he's locked up, like you said, this could be a thing where, like, maybe he's fantasizing a lot about things like traveling and, different activities that he would like to do with you with that Page of Cups. All right. So let me go ahead and still ask for her. I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot for her to see if he is also in love with her. Okay. No, he's not in love with her, but I feel like as of right now, I don't think he's realized that just yet. I feel like there's this thing about him that he just continues to, like, return to her and come back to her, and or just not able to let her go, or to keep in contact with her, um, at least from time to time. But it is telling me right here that, I mean, he doesn't, but I don't think he's fully realized that just yet. So I do think his heart belongs to you, if that makes anything better. But I don't think he's going to realize that. I hope it's not one of those things where he realizes it too late, and maybe that could be the reason why you throw your hands up. All right, Raquel, do you have any other questions for me? you so much, Raquel. Don't forget to like the video or the live stream. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where he's just gonna figure that out too late from what it looks like, from what the cards are. I think he truly loves you. I think with her, I just think there's like a magnetism, like maybe some karma, some karmic relationship with her that maybe calls her, and maybe they have some like karmic thing that they need to resolve themselves. But that in itself could be the karma, you know? Why is it that they keep being pulled together? What's the lesson in that? And maybe he figures that out too late, that it affects your soul contract with this person, because he feels like you guys could be soulmates, whether he has expressed that or not. I do feel that. And I do think you, as a Virgo, you should probably notice that from himself too, as well, that he feels a connection too. Because otherwise, I don't think you, especially as a Virgo, you would have stuck around this long, you know? So, yeah. Hi there, how are you? Anxious? Do you wanna tell me what's going on? Well, what makes you feel overwhelmed? What's so overwhelming about it? Is it the lawyer or is it the situation? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I will be back tomorrow evening. Take care. Blessed be. Namaste. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.